How you doing? This is Earvin, and today we're going to be talking about the the Jacksonville Jaguars and their future in the NFL and how their two number one picks on the offensive and defensive side of the ball is going to change their future and other things about the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Trayvon Walker could be a 9 or a 3. Aiden Hutchinson feels like a guaranteed 6.5, 7.
Lawrence got his man, touchdown!
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence. The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Walker.
All right, let's jump right into this thing real quick here. Last year, if I'm not mistaken, I know you're the expert, you correct me if I'm wrong, Jacksonville go 3-14 if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
This year they get the first pick in Mr. Trayvon. Do you think he will be able to help them, assist them to go better than they did last year? Do you see them having a better year this year?
So I do see them having a better year. I see a slight improvement, not too much improvement. You still got a young quarterback, but in terms of the defense, you got their best player, Shaquille Griffin, on the defense, leading them in the secondary, as well as Trayvon Walker, who's going to be coming off the edge. You still got Josh Allen off the edge as well. You got a couple of players who I think are decent players, and you got a pretty young team who will help that defense. But in terms of next year, I just don't see too much improvement. Maybe a little, but I see them winning 5-6 games at the most.
Okay, let's dig a little in depth to that because you covered a lot right there. So now you're from St. Pete yourself. I know you played Lakewood High School. Now the guy you mentioned is their best player, if I'm not mistaken, he is from St. Pete. Give me his name one more time.
Oh, absolutely. Our boy Shaquille Griffin, cornerback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We did go to Lakewood High School, which is where I went to high school as well.
Okay, so he comes from Lakewood High School also.
Comes from Lakewood High School.
Okay.
Went to the University of Central Florida. With, everybody knows his younger brother, well, his twin brother, not his younger brother, with the amputated hand, who currently isn't on the team, but his older brother is an elite corner, and I see him growing and getting better, as years to come, and he's leading that secondary over there in Jacksonville, which I love.
Awesome. So you expect great things from him this year?
Absolutely. As a fan of him, him being from where I'm from, I like to see him take a step this year and make a Pro Bowl.
Okay, St. Pete in the building, Lakewood High School. Okay, let's talk about now a little bit about that quarterback. He came in the league last year, if I'm not mistaken. Did he go first round last year? Is that correct?
He went the first overall pick, Mr. Trevor Lawrence, out of Clemson. Everybody knows that Trevor Lawrence he was a great winner. In high school, he had one of the best careers a high school player could have. He went to Clemson. He was a champion, and for one of his years, he won a championship, and he was an elite quarterback. He's always been a winner. To step in Jacksonville and to see them, play so poorly this year, it's a little bit different for Trevor. He was such an elite quarterback all through his career, and for first time in his life, he's facing some turmoil when it comes to football. He's having a little bit of trouble. But I think this year, with the additions of Christian Kirk, even though everybody knows they overpaid for him, I think they'll be a little bit better. They got James Robinson returning, and I think that offense, and with the dropping Urban Meyer as a head coach and bringing in new guys in that front office, I think they'll be a better team this year, and I see them winning around 5 or 6 games, and I think Trevor Lawrence will take a step up this year.
Okay, and that was going to be my next question. So let's get you on record here. So last year they get 3 wins. This year, give me what you think. How many wins do you think they get this year? Best guess.
I think they double them. I think they get 6.
You think they're okay? All right. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So, all right. So there you have it. That was a summary of the Jackson Jaguars for this year. We will watch them closely. We do thank you, Earvin, for bringing us all that news. I definitely enjoyed it. Everyone, if you would, please hit that thumbs up button so this is pushed out to more like-minded people. If you're not a subscriber, and I don't know who isn't or why you wouldn't be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us, notification, so you're notified when the next video comes out. And until the next time.